Hello everybody, today is Saturday the 2nd of December. In the last video I called it the 1st of Advent. It's not even true, it was the 1st of December and the first Advent would be on Sunday. So the Sundays are the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th of Advent and normally it's just called the day of December and I got confused because of my Advent calendar. Okay, so it was craft roulette night. Did I say that already? Number 192, and I had an idea. I didn't sleep, so that was at 4 in the morning. I had some ideas, and then it changed. And sometimes when you have an idea and then it changes, you still take something with you, what you started with, even though you shouldn't, or something. And then in the end, normally that stuff doesn't work out. So like when you have a plan A and then you figure out, no, I'm going with plan B, but you take elements of plan A because you think that's a given. But there was just part of a plan. I don't know if you get it, but yeah. So I'll show you what I thought or I'm thinking, and I don't know what's coming out of it. Just wanted to make a card video. Ah, yeah, and my little sister's sick, so we don't do the gritty bands on Sunday. We have postponed that for a week. But they were here this morning, my parents and my older sister, and I did make it Zopf yesterday and buns because I didn't have any bread. And I can show that to you because I have this super cool KitchenAid machine. So I made this Zopf and some rolls. It's just a normal bread in a smaller form. And they took a lot of that with them. My mom loves them, Dad too. And here we go. So I have, the project is thank you. And then I thought of those thanks in a chameleon stamps. And then I thought of those Paperie Ink stamps. I love those chameleons. And I have not used them yet, but it doesn't even have that sentiment on it. It says little thank yous. And yeah, that's how it started. And then I thought, where would I want to have them on? And also the third element is yard. And apparently something lengthy can be yard. So I have this super nice, it's packing wrap paper thingy ribbon. I thought it would be thicker when I ordered it, but I just have it like that. And I want to do something with those. And they're roadside market colors because they're Christmas tree ornaments. Because now, especially close to me, there's a Christmas tree market. There will be one. And even though one cannot buy those there, that would be handy. And then I made a sketch. Also random is confetti. So I have some embellishments. I have hard confetti. And then my first plan was to have a card and then put my strips of thingy, whatever they're called, like randomly over it. And I'm so bad with random, so I cannot do that. Then I thought I make it striped like that and have hard confetti here, some chameleons on it. And the sentiment, which I would switch to German, either herzlichen Dank, means thank you from my heart. Also I have another stamp which says today it should rain confetti for you. Heute soll es Konfetti für dich regnen. But then that should be a shaker. And then I thought of making a shaker. I don't know. So I don't want to make a shaker. And also I like my interactive 3D cards. This will be, maybe I should do that. I don't know. But the card would just be white with those colored stripes and then the chameleons on top, sentiment down here, and on top some hearts, just glued them on. Is that also confetti? I think so. And the other idea would be a center picture window card where you open it and then you have a little window that pops up. It's a bit more complicated and maybe I don't feel like doing complicated. I want to use stuff I haven't used a lot. So I've made I think 2 of that one. Yeah, but maybe I just start with stamping and coloring those. I'm not making those colorful. They're going to be green, like Christmas trees. And then there's the ornaments, there's the colors. And then I guess I go with that. I just take one of my cards, put on those strips, do the sentiment, add some embellishments, and that will be done. So I've decided to go with my first idea, where I have the sketch here, because I don't feel like making a fancy card. I have colored all of those just in green. It's my favorite color, and I like those that I have. I tried to shade them a bit. I think this one I can put on top somehow, so the shade is under. There, it's like this. Yeah, just depending on how they're standing on it or something. So now I just want to emboss my sentiment on the down right corner. And I have, I did shorten my thing a bit. This was the original size I wanted to take. But then when I put it on my card base, it covers it up, and I want to have a little rim around. So I took one of those American sizes. There you see, the width is still the same, but it gets a bit shorter somehow. Also the A9, I thought there would be a tiny, tiny card, but in American size thingy, it's huge. Here it will be very, very small. So I was kind of looking forward to make a very tiny A9 card. So, and I have this a bit bigger than that, so we'll have a green edge thingy. I don't want to color anything. So just gonna put my sentiment on here. I want to use some clear gloss over a black stamp. So I'm just taking my sentiment, put that here. I don't know if it's going to work out, but we'll see. Because I wanted to have the rainbow thingy like that. And I am not using my powder tool because I'm using clear gloss and I don't want to color over it. So that's fine. If you use black embossing powder, you always have to do the anti-static powder, because otherwise you have black dots all over your page, but clear gloss would not show. And now I stamp it a few times because it's not as juicy as the Versamark. That's a lovely, lovely font. The one from, I think it's Creative Smile, she does the, that's her hand lettering. So, okay. Still want to hurry to do that step. And then I always do the horizontal tapping, because I think then the powder goes on all the sides to the ink. Oh, it's a bit powdery. Okay, put it aside. And now to the fun part, which I doubt is going to be fun. I got my tapes and my score tape. Or maybe I did it this way. I thought I would put the score tape onto that ribbon, but maybe I just put it on the paper and then add that thingy. I just want to have in that order and want to fit it all on. We'll see how that looks. Okay. Starting with purple. So I'm just going across. Hope it is straight. And take my thingy. Make it a bit longer so I can have it on the back side. And tape it down there. So. Okay, first one done. Second one.
might be too low. Oh, fun.
Too close. Oh, that sticks very well. That's good to know. Oh, the next one drops to the floor. I think. Was it that one? Did I cut it off? No? I'm not having a little gap in between. That might be pretty. Now we need to go over here. Maybe just make a line here. Another one. Blech. Ah, this way. Pulled that a bit too hard here. Okay. It's gonna be sticky a bit on the bottom, but not too much. Okay. Yeah. So, and now I want to adhere those somehow. So this one looks like it's hanging off. That can go to the side. This will be on here. This is hanging down. This is just here. How many are left? Oh, this could go here. And this is also on it. Here. Aren't there more that hang down? There. Maybe like that. And then I still have the confetti embellishments, and I would just fill up some gaps or something. So I don't know if that sticks on there. I'm gonna use foam squares. So they're now on it, and my paper's warping because I put too much pressure on here. Now those things, maybe also on foam dots. That's hard stuff, but this is now hard confetti. I'm not sure about it, but I just go with 3 sizes, something like that. And I also want to put those on foam dots because it's what I have here right now. So, also have a wink of Stella, make them a bit glittery. And now I don't know how I should adhere it, because maybe I just did flat. Then that's such a flat card, but that could be good. So I'm taking glue. So I add some glue. I don't know if that works with that though. Okay, I'm getting some score tape. Got thicker kinds. So, and maybe I add some glue to have more wiggle room time. Also fill in the gaps. Okay, right side up. And then okay. And I'm already done. So here it is. Herzlichen Dank. It's the thank you project. Roadside market is Christmas tree market with ornaments. Yard, my ribbon yard, and confetti, those hearts. So, and voila. I'm adding one more heart down here, but I'm taking glue for that. Put that flat. Just somewhere here. Add some wink of Stella. And now I'm done. So, ta-da! Well, before I finish this vlog, one more glance out here. It's still snowy. It's quite wet snow though. Even though it's small snowflakes. This tree looks gorgeous. And yeah. It's not that often that happens. I love it. So, but I always need to wear my glasses and have the curtains closed, which is annoying me so much because it would be so pretty to have that view. Yeah, but that's just my struggles. So thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.